Okie dokie. So now I've put a title on this. So just adjusting my phone. And welcome to this full moon in Aries, October 1st. Our introduction to October. It's a powerful time. I'm going to take a moment now and just kind of share this video out. And if you want to share this video out, I would love that, because I would love to have some people here live. Hello. Hi, Francine. Do you mind sharing this? I'm going to go grab my phone and just share it to a few groups before we get started. I'll be right back. I'm starting to do that, to actually share things out so that while they're happening, people can join us. I think there's some important, happy full moon. There's some important things to gather together as one human family about, right? On this amazing day. And the actual full moon is 2:05, I think, Pacific time, 5:05 Eastern time. So we're not quite in the actual, right, full moon, but we are coming close. So yeah, just I'm going to take a moment and kind of share this out to a few groups, and then we'll get started. So get comfy and cozy, and if you feel to share it out too, go ahead and share it to some groups. I do this for my friend Dante all the time, and I'm like, you know what? I should actually do this when I go live. Hi, Anna. Hi, sweetie. We got to have a Zoom call. I've been missing you. So now on my phone, I have to find, okay, where am I live? It takes a while to show up live on a person's timeline, I notice. So I'm going to just share this out, maybe to 5 or 6 groups, and then we'll get started. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the full moon channeling and ceremony. All right, so put it in beloved. Beloved. I miss going to Beloved Live. We'll put it in. Let's put it in Portal to Ascension. Do you guys know about the group Portal to Ascension? Portal to Ascension was founded by my beautiful friend Neil Gore, who's one of my favorite people in the whole world. And he has a website called Portal to Ascension. And it's a very cool website. And a group on Facebook. And he does lots of stuff. Okay. That might be just what I do for now. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Much love. Thanks for being here. Hi, Amanda. Yay! Now the party gets started. Amanda's here. And we both went walking in the woods yesterday. I think that's so cool. All right. So I want to talk about, maybe to get started, I'll just do a little crystal bowl playing, and we can just all tune in. Let's just connect with our hearts in that resonant field where we are all sharing together in that resonant field of our hearts. I think that's a great way to start. I have various musical friends with me today, so we'll start with crystal bowl. And this bowl is for the sacral chakra. So you might want to just put your hand right on your womb. If you're a woman, if you're a man, on your belly. Let's all just make a sound together. balance here with us. Taking a deep breath. So the first thing I want to mention is that October 17th to the 22nd, Patricia Cota Robles is offering, and it's free. Guys, it's totally free. We tune in every day for 2 hours. And she says this is a huge planetary reboot. And she wants everyone to participate. It's online, like everything else right now, right? It's free. We just go 2 hours a day. And every day, we're going to be upgrading the planet into this reboot. So it's the 17th through the 22nd. And this is like a cosmic event. And the Arcturians also, this coincides exactly with the Arcturians, saying that mid-October is a cosmic event. So it seems to be coming from many different sources. Yeah. Oh yeah, sweetie, just go to eraofpeace.org. Super simple, eraofpeace.org. And she's announcing everything through there. So, powerful. So, as we are contributing to the rebalancing of the elementals, the fire, the water, the earth, the air, the ether, I thought I would sing this song. The more we walk in balance, the more we walk in balance, a healing will take place, a healing of the earth, our mother, and of the whole human race, a tapestry of love and light, of finest threads of gold, a candle flame that's burning bright for all to behold. So let's just feel that candle flame in our hearts. That flame that burns beyond conditional reality, right? We just had the big debate here in the United States, the circus. So as you occupy that flame of love that embraces all things, it's beyond condition, and it shines in perpetual presence as the play of duality plays on. This great love, this great balancing love. The more we walk in balance, a healing will take place. A healing of the earth, our mother, and of the whole human race. Let's sing the first part again. The more we walk in balance, a healing will take place. And you can just feel the words. And if you don't feel like singing, you can just unite with my words and my song, right? Because we're all one. Here we go. The more we walk in balance, a healing will take place. A healing of the earth, our mother, and of the whole human race. A tapestry of love and light, of finest threads of gold. A tapestry of love and light, of finest threads of gold. A candle flame that's burning bright for all to behold. A candle flame that's burning bright for all take a moment in the silence of our heart. Feel that flame. That place where if you go there and I go there, together we meet. We join there in the one heart. And so, as we're in this great time of acceleration, preparing for this great planetary reboot, it's a beautiful time to be in nature, to connect to the silence of your heart, and how that links you to the great web of life, the great web of life upon which we are all these beautiful nodal jewels of consciousness in this great web of light. So as I bring forth this healing song transmission called Universe, I want you to just feel yourself as a gem in this great web of life, this great web of life, this great web of light. Universe, one verse, universe, one verse, universe, one verse, universe, one verse. The earth is changing us, so are we. We must rise beyond division into love and unity. Love and unity, the threads in the night, birthing a universe of light. We are one in the great web of life. We are one in the great web of life. We are one in the great web of life. We are one in the great web of life. We are one life, one love, one beating heart of everything. We are a part. We are one voice, one song, singing through the night, birthing a new being of light. So as we really feel that oneness as one body, let's just send that out to the entire human heart grid, right? To all sentient life, but especially the human heart grid. After the debate in the United States, after the fires, the great change is going on this whole planet. Just sending this love of our oneness, our solidarity as one body rising together. Every time you feel joy, it adds to my joy. Every time you rise to live another day with courage in your heart, it gives me strength because we are one body rising. We are one life, one love, one beating heart of everything. We are a part. We are one voice, one song, singing through the night, birthing a universe of light. singing the same tune. Universe, one verse. Universe, one verse. Universe, one verse. As we rise in these harmonic frequencies, we come greater into that unity. And we are in labor and delivery with the unity logos of planet Earth. So separation consciousness is clearing the grid at a rate that it's never done before. We are in the greatest enema of our lives as a species, as a planet. Everything that does not allow the architectures that support reverence for life, love for all beings, prosperity, equality, and justice for all sentient life is dying and being dismantled from this earth. So it is quite a time, a hair-raising time. And I want to talk a little bit about Gene Key 18, because the moon, the sun is in June Key 18. June Key. Let me try that again. The sun is in Gene Key 18. The moon is in Gene Key 17. And this is all about transcending judgment. So it's an amazing time, right, to really look at where our judgments are and how can we find a neutrality that allows, when a woman has a baby, right, the cervix, it has to dilate to let that baby through. So if we think of the baby as unity consciousness, the judgment of the mind is what constricts the cervix. It makes it so that labor is more difficult, yes? So the judgment, us against them, this is good, this is bad, I don't like this, and identifying with either side of that creates a contraction. Now, we can very well have our preferences of what we discern as what is our truth. We definitely have that. But we also have to hold a space for everyone to have their role in this great unfolding play, as difficult as that is, right? We have to hold neutrality, or we strengthen the very thing that we don't like. So I said it before, I'll say it again. If you can't watch the debates in equanimity, don't watch them. Just don't watch them. Do something you love during that time. During that time, I played my cello, so I'm going to play a little cello for you. So do something that you love when those debates are on, and send that love into the field to open the cervix so that this baby of unity can be born. Looks like my C strings stink. So a cello has 4 strings. My lowest string is a C. My next string is a G. Kind of tuning as I'm showing you. My next string is a D. And my top string is an A. And that's the cello. Tune a little bit. All right, let's try that. So let these tones just go deep into your heart. Feel the resistance in these 2 tones. You could think of that as your mind judging. And then it goes to harmony. That's so sweet. Feel the resistance. Feel that resistance. And then it goes to harmony. A little between the dissonance and then resolving to the harmony. So I'll give you another dissonant note. It's a very dissonant. Feel the dissonance. This is what humanity transmits when it judges. When the mind judges, it sounds like this. And when the heart embraces, it sounds like this. Isn't that sweet? So we want to fill the world with harmonic sweetness. That's what makes this birth easier. That's what makes the mama. It's easier for her to push when harmonic tones of beauty, like this fifth. There's a harmonic fifth right there. Beautiful, huh? But when I turn it into a tritone, you see what happens? Tritone. Judgment. Hear it? Yuck. Bit of a spiritual psychological lesson with a cello. So we can hear, right, when I play those tritones or those major sevenths or those minor seconds, it sounds horrible, like horrible. Everyone, the world, right, everyone in their hearts, everyone desires harmony. Everyone desires the sweetness of the resonance. And so as much as we can, if we can send that to our human family during this great tumultuous birth, it makes it a lot easier for everybody. For the lady on the table giving birth, for the cervix, for the womb, for the baby inside trying to get out. It just makes it so much better, right? Okay. So, the other thing I really wanted to mention is it's really good to fast right now, guys, for 16 hours a day. 16. It's not that hard. Like last night, I ended up eating at 9 o'clock and then I ate at 1 o'clock today. But normally I'll eat at 6:30 or 7. And then all you have to do is eat at 11 the next day. And you've got a 16-hour fast. So our DNA is being upgraded so fast right now. Our nerve systems... Our nervous systems are being pummeled by gamma rays. And when the body's energy is being used to digest, it takes a lot of energy to keep that digestion factory happening. And we really need that energy so that we can use it for the upgrades. Because these gamma rays are blasting. I realize that's why I was told to drink the bottom of my THC bottle and go into a coma for 3 days because the gamma rays were pummeling me and I had to be out of my cognitive mind. So if you feel like you just have to be out of your cognitive mind, do it. Try and just go to the forest or even just go lay on the grass and or watch some fun thing on Netflix, a feel-good romantic comedy, and just lay back and just give this thing the day off. Because that's when the upgrades happen, is when we give this the day off and this digestion. The digestion and the cognitive mind need the day off until October 22nd. That's more than a day, isn't it? So I'm going to grab some water. Another announcement is, so as an ambassador to Divine Mother from Andromeda, I am being told to step up my service to the earth. And I don't exactly know what that means, but part of it is starting an online spiritual community where you can join me, where we will have deep support and guidance as we move through into 2021 and beyond, right? But I'm going to be here as a touchstone for you in this community, and we will be available to each other pretty much 24/7. We're going to have a forum. We're going to have bi-monthly events. We're going to have weekly supportive healing activation calls where we just share as a community with each other on Zoom. So this is what I'm being told. Like, I'm being told, okay, Divine Mother wants to hold humanity in her womb. And I am Divine Mother. So if you want to be held in this container with me, please join me. I might change the name of it. Right now it's Waking Up Together. That's a pretty cool name. So you can just go to patreon.com/Waking Up Together and join me. And it's $33 a month. 33 is the most powerful Christed number. It's what lifts the veil of the sextant matrix, which is the 6/6, which is what is a huge part of the fallen architecture. So the 3/3 is straight into the Christ. It's the number I love the most. My class is 333 for 8 weeks. My community is 33 a month. So join me, join me, join me, and we will see what Divine Mother brings, right, through this vessel. Because my human self doesn't really know. It's just told, do this, do this, and we'll see what this is going to be. Kind of a, well, I'm just following instructions, I guess I could say. So, I'm just going to be present for a moment and see what wants to come through. Maybe I'll tap in and see if there's any extra information to bring through at this time that can serve us. So I'm hearing to allow a lot of space right now, to hold this time as a grand potential. Like if you put your arms out like this, as far as you can, imagine yourself as a womb. And through your being is birthing this greater version of yourself, right? Of ourselves. And so the previous version of ourself has to step back and just open the arms. Become the placenta for what wants to birth through you, is what I'm hearing. Become the placenta for what wants to birth through you. Become the womb. Whew, my arms need to get in better shape. Become the womb. In fact, let's say an affirmation. I hold space as the womb for my greater self that is birthing now. I hold space as the womb for my greater self that is birthing now. Ooh, and one more time. I hold space as the womb for my greater self that is birthing now. So you can almost imagine laying yourself almost prostrate, right? And dedicating yourself to the birth of what is to come. That's what they're showing me. And I'm not sure who they are. What's Andromedans? Okay. So they're telling me that so we are the daughter galaxy. The Milky Way is the daughter galaxy of the mother Andromeda. The Earth's higher self exists in the galaxy of Andromeda. And so truly, as they are gathered here with so much love for the Earth and for humanity, they are showering us in this aqua and diamond love light. And they are asking us to join our hearts with their hearts. As we are the daughter galaxy. The Earth is the heart of the Milky Way galaxy. So we are the heart of the daughter. And the mother is there for us, always loving us. So I'm seeing this cloak of sparkling starlight, almost like a garment that they're sending to everyone to feel this garment, and just let this garment, just wrap it around yourself as a sweet blessing from Mother. Let it calm you. Let it soothe your heart. Let it soothe your mind. And now there's a rocking motion, as if Mother is rocking us. So we're wrapped in this beautiful garment. You could call it a blanket, and we're being rocked. And there's a rhythm to this rocking. See if you can feel the rhythm. And now the song. All of us, my Iamola, Iasoma, Alomasma, Ialoa, Masama. Yalo masama, yalo masama, yalo masama. And now there's a lot of dolphins and whales, these oceanic loving beings, just surrounding this beautiful rocking motion, the song and the garment of sparkling light, of starlight. So the Andromedans and the Aquafarian species are closestly related to the whales and the dolphins. And they are the ones who seeded life onto planet Earth through sound codes into the waters. So they are reminding you to tone into the rivers of your body. If you have a pain somewhere, tone, send your sounds rippling through the waters of your body, with the focus on that place that hurts. Same with an emotional place that hurts. Send a sound rippling through the waters, focusing on that place that hurts. Yeah. So that seems to be the message that they're bringing now, is to use sound and to receive this garment of starlight. We are all daughters of Andromeda on this earth. And as we ascend, as we bring the fear-based state and back to its love-based state, this heart of the Milky Way galaxy that is the Earth begins to proliferate this love code to all the other planets in the Milky Way galaxy. And then our whole galaxy resurrects back into Andromeda. And we become the Golden Rose galaxy. Isn't that beautiful? That's many, many, many thousands of years into the future. But when the Milky Way daughter merges with Andromedan mother, we become the Golden Rose galaxy. I just love that. Oh, I'll post a beautiful picture of a rose, and it's just so beautiful. It goes all the way up into the stars, and then there's this lovely woman looking into a pool of water on the earth. And I love that so much. So does anybody have anything that really needs healing? I was thinking I'd offer a healing transmission for specific people if they have something that's really on their mind or their heart or in their body. If you do, go ahead and give a comment. But we just brought a healing transmission for everyone, right? For the field, for the whole field of humanity. Is that beautiful garment and that rocking in the cradle, yeah, and that song. Oh, we are love. We are children of God. That's the other thing I was going to sing for you, is a Sufi chant called Those Who Love. And I was listening to Patricia Cota Robles, and her website is Era of Peace. And from October 17th to the 22nd, I'm repeating in case people have joined, she's doing a 2-hour-a-day free planetary upgrade, rebooting through this massive, she says for those 6 days, the planet's being rebooted, like turning off the computer and defragmenting the entire hard drive and then turning it back on. So she's doing those 6 days. And she kept calling us sons and daughters of God. And I know we have resistance to the word God. I know I do. From Christianity. I was a Christian in the 7th grade. Before my nervous breakdown, I really thought, I was going to burn in hell if I didn't take Jesus for my Savior. And then I had my nervous breakdown at age 18 in 1983. And I was like, hell no! I'm one with everything in the universe. What the hell was that shit? So anyway, but this is a God, whatever God would be for you. But it's a beautiful song. Those who love, loving pour forth radiance. These are the sons and daughters of God. Those who love, loving pour forth radiance. And I met my beautiful husband at Dances of Universal Peace. Right, honey? I bet we sang that song that very night. It was in 1996, September 10th. Those who love, loving pour forth radiance. These are the sons and daughters of God. Sing that with me if you want to. Those who love, loving pour forth radiance. These are the sons and daughters of God. This part's really beautiful. So it says, in my lifetime, then we put our hands on our heart. Love in every heart. So you go, in my lifetime, love in every heart. Food for every child. And peace, peace on earth. So beautiful, huh? Maybe we should say water, food and water for every child. And every adult, right? And every animal. Okay. I don't think that will all fit. But anyway, so it's 3 things in my lifetime: love in every heart, food for every child. We put our hands out. And then when we do peace on earth, we do peace. And then we send it right down into the earth. Peace on earth. Okay. In my lifetime, love in every heart, food for every child, and peace, peace on earth. In my lifetime, love in every heart, food for every child, and peace, peace on earth. Isn't that a beautiful song? Those who love, loving those who love, loving pour forth radiance. These are the sons and daughters of God. You sing it twice, and then you change partners. It's really beautiful. You put your left hand on your own heart, and then you put your right hand on the person's heart who's right there. Hello, Bennett. Is that how I say it? Blessings from Denmark. Wow. Well, blessings from the United States. Cool. And so you put your left hand on your heart and your right hand on the person's heart that you're dancing with. So we can imagine putting our hand on our heart and putting our right hand out to the whole human grid and sending this love. Those who love. And then we go like this. Loving pour forth radiance. And that's when we're pouring forth the radiance. Loving pour forth radiance. These are the sons. And we step on our left foot, but we're not dancing right now. And daughters of God. And then the 3 in my lifetime. In my lifetime, hands on heart, love in every heart, food for every child, and water, and peace, peace on earth. Just sending that out to everyone on this day. So we are all one body. Your love blesses my love. Your joy blesses my joy. Everything is uplifted by any nodal point in this body being uplifted. Everything else is uplifted, right? So interesting. We're taught all about competition. And if she has that and I don't have that, what am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. And in the end, it's like, no, we're all one. We all uplift each other. We're just awakening at different times, aren't we? We're waking up at different times. Your alarm clock might go off at 2 o'clock in the morning when mine goes off at 5 in the morning, and in 1980, and then yours goes off in 2000. Who knows? But right now, this massive collective awakening is happening. What a time. And I did want to talk a little bit more about Gene Key 18 because I was looking it up. And we know the shadow is judgment. The gift is integrity. The highest frequency is perfection. But I wanted to say that, guess what? The liabilities of Gene Key 18, right? When we're in the shadow, it's superiority and inferiority. So the repressive nature is inferiority. When you repress yourself and judge yourself, you tend to feel inferior, right? And the reactive nature, which is a reaction, is to make yourself superior. So you judge others. So it's like, wow. So we can see it. We saw at the debate. Oh my God, have you ever seen so much superiority in your life? Yeah. So there we go. Gene Key 18. So the balance point is to realize we're all equal. We're all gifts. We're all awakening. We're all precious sparks in God's fire. The same thread, the same love holds us all together. The same thread, the same love holds us all together. The same thread, the same love holds us all together. The same thread, the same love holds us all together. The same breath is breathing us. The same heart is beating us. The same love is calling us home. Come home now. Come home now and know yourself as love. Come home now. Come home now and know yourself as love. Oh, love cradling you. Love holding you in the sweet sea of love. Oh, love cradling you. Love holding you. Sweet children. Sweet children of light. We are dreaming in the night. Sweet children of love. You are home in my heart. Always home. Remember that we're always home in Divine Mother's love. She's always holding us. And when we start to feel lack or pain or fear, if we can just turn towards her love, we can just allow her love to soothe us, that would make her so happy. I felt Divine Mother's weeping tears, wishing that all humanity could feel her love. So all of this great transformation is opening the pathways for us to feel the love of our Divine Mother and our Divine Father, and to connect with our higher selves and embody in the mastery of our Godhood, right? All right. Feels pretty complete. Just gonna put the guitar down and tune in, see if there's any other messages or little finishing touches. Well, you know, Dragon wanted to be here because Dragon's been doing some pretty big work. This is my puppet that's a dragon. Her name is Esmeralda. And the cool thing about the dragons is that they work for the Sophianic consciousness, which is the divine feminine, which is Mother God, right? And the night of the debate, I was shape-shifting with dragons and biting the heads off of black snakes. So I needed to bring the dragons here. I have a little dragon too that my friend Plum gave me. Isn't he cute? He's got like a striped tuxedo. He's like a humorous. He's a whimsical dragon. Hello, hello, I'm a whimsical dragon. I have a striped tuxedo neck. But I'm a badass transformer. And I wasn't going to do my puppets. I'm not that great with my dragon. She doesn't really have a voice yet. She just breathes fire. But the dragons, you know, are all about birth. And they are helping us birth. They are the guardians of our birth. So if you're in a deep labor pain, call the dragons. Yes, call on the dragons. We are the original creators of the earth, and we are here to help you through your birth. And we bite snakes' heads off all the time. After Donald Trump and the debate, we had to fight off a massive herd of black snakes. All night long we were fighting those black snakes, weren't we? I can't believe I was actually biting the heads off of 7 different cycles of snakes to go from my loving song to my real warrior energy. I know it's kind of a shocker. Let me come back to my loving energy. And there was one more transmission for you guys, and that is that the rainbow is the greatest transformer, the rainbow light. So I brought my rainbow scarf here, and we'll kind of close with this. The rainbow light is what helps us transform the depth of density, right? The rainbow is what we call in when we are transforming something that is super dense. This is our ally. This is our ally, this beautiful rainbow. And our chakras are changing colors, but still you can call in the rainbow, just the beautiful rainbow, the aurora, the rainbow aurora pastel colors also. But these vibrant rainbow colors really help us transmute the blackness of the supreme density. Ask Frank. I wear my rainbow scarf as like my outfit. Everywhere I go, I've got my rainbow scarf around my neck. At least when Frank and I take a trip anywhere, I've got my rainbow scarf. It's my uniform. Oh, hi, Melanie. I'm glad you like the snakes. I mean, the dragons, the snakes. We're not representing. There are good snakes. Snakes aren't all bad, but the ones that I went up against the night of the debate, let's just say that they're experimenting in the dark side. Okay, who's here? Let's say hi to everybody. I see you, honey. You've been here the whole time. Hi, Amanda. Who's that? Let's see if I can see. Aw. I'll look through my comments. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Bennett. Is it Bennett or Bennett? And Frank's here. Wendy's here. Hi, Wendy. Pete. Hi, Pete. I don't want to miss anybody here. Yachio. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? It's nice to see you here. Bonnie. I love you, Bonnie. Wendy. Amanda. Iris. Hi, Iris. Nice to see you on here. And hi, sweetheart. Okay. Let's see. And Anna's here. All right, guys. Much love. And Francine. Francine was like the first one in the room. Hi, Francine. Nice to see you. All right, guys. Many blessings. Happy October 1st. And Libra season. I've got so many beautiful friends who have birthdays in Libra. So blessings to all the Libras. And tune in eraofpeace.org starting October 17th. But if you go to the website eraofpeace.org, you can probably see her schedule. I'm not sure what time the calls are going to be. But Yeah, and fast, 16 hours a day if you can. If you can't, just maybe eat a little lighter at your dinner time meal. Oh, I'll tell you something. Frank and I made this mock tuna with raw sunflower seeds, and you blend them up. You put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of rice vinegar, and you blend them up, and then you chop up celery. And then check it out. You get your big leaves of lettuce, because those are your like burritos, right? Your tortilla is the lettuce. And so you take the lettuce, and then you put the mock tuna on it, and you have to soak the sunflower seeds for like 3 hours, and you rinse them the first time, rinse them, and then soak for 3 hours, and then you put that on the lettuce, and then you put shredded carrots on top, and then we have this miso ginger dressing that we put on top of that. They were so good. I didn't even feel like I didn't feel deprived, you know. I just felt like, wow. So that's what we had for dinner. And I think we're going to do that at least once a week. So do that. It's yummy. I also thought, you know, you could shred up some beets and put it with the carrots. So you'd have purple and orange, and then you'd have the mock tuna and then the green lettuce. So you'd be like rainbow eating. And right, it's more than food that feeds us, right? It's the vibrations, it's the colors. So, and the raw food, when you eat it and it's the different colors, oh my Lord. That's the gateway to breatharianism, is when you start eating raw and then you start taking in the colors as you're eating. I'm a long way from breatharianism. But I am starting to have like one raw meal a day. And dinner's a great one to do that with, because then you go to bed with a lighter tummy. All right. Much love, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and share it. Yum, yum, yum. I know. Do that and let me know. And if you want to join our spiritual community, it's patreon.com/waking up together. I might change the website coming down the road, but right now that's where you sign up. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun to journey together. I'm looking forward to going through these times with a group as a family of light. My neighbor's child is in distress. Sending love, sending love, sending love. Okay, much love. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and happy full moon. Do something beautiful for yourself and enjoy. Okay, bye.